Aloha, I'm Varishka. I'm a healing arts coach here in Hawaii. Welcome to Rose Yoga, Tapping into Heart Courage. Today, we're going to be tapping on being angry at your situation. Whatever that might be, in a job, in a relationship, in your living environment, or whatever your story is and how this applies. If you can resonate with feeling angry, furious, enraged about something that's coming up. For me personally, this is especially coming up being an adult child of adverse childhood experiences. There often is a lot of unresolved anger that doesn't really have a safe place to be expressed or a place where it's welcome. And it can come up in the most surprising circumstances and can feel volatile, where the whole victim mentality comes up and our response to it is anger, because at this point, after living this long and having this many experiences, enough is enough. And we just can't take it anymore. So today we're going to honor that anger. Honor the anger that never gets to be heard and that we also don't want to leak out and affect other people with. So we'll see how that's going to be expressed today, but at least just giving it a voice and saying it, let's see what happens. So if you are ready, let's get started and tap on the karate chop point, which is right there, and let's do a setup statement. So it's taking responsibility for your environment, your voice, or how it's coming out, and yet also encouraging you to really put some emphasis into this one, however this is showing up for you in your life. So let's begin. Even though I am so angry about my situation, I love and accept myself deeply and profoundly. Take a deep breath. Even though I am enraged and on fire about my situation, I love and forgive myself deeply and profoundly, even if part of me doesn't know what to do with this rage. Take a deep breath. And lean into it. Allow yourself to open up in your belly and lean into it. I forgive myself right now for wanting to destroy everything I love, because I feel so freaking reactive. I'm choosing to love and respect myself, even with this uncontrollable rage. Take a deep breath. I'm just going to dramatize it a little bit, because sometimes when this comes up, that's how we experience it, so dramatic. So even if it might sound too dramatic, let's just speak it and lean into it. I'm so frickin' pissed off. I feel so frickin' trapped. How did I get into this situation? I'm so mad and angry that I don't even have a voice to change it. So angry that I can't change my situation. I'm going to end up looking bad. People might get afraid of me in the tummy. I might scare people off. I'm so worried what people will think. I'm afraid I'm a bad person. I don't know what to do with all of this rage. And I'm so sick and tired of the pain. so angry and so afraid I can't change it. Take a deep breath. Now, let's say I'm giving myself the compassion I need right here, right now. Anyone in my situation would feel this enraged. I'm so sorry. This is really hard. I hate feeling this way. I delete this anger minus infinity. Take a deep breath and shoot it down to the earth. And imagine all of these stories are just so wrapped up and going in circles and circles in our nervous system, in our mind, feeling it in our gut, feeling it in our solar plexus, and shoot it down and out into the earth from the palms of your hands, the soles of your feet, your genitals, your sacrum, and your throat. All the trapped words and rage and anything that you're having to suppress, let's just imagine shooting it out like a laser beam and being composted by the earth. And if you want to take this time here to add sound to it and add more force to it and more conviction, just do it like a laser beam. Let the earth just neutralize it. And see where you might have to shoot it more forcefully if this is trapped more in first and second chakra, in your gut, just pushing it down and out your sacrum. All the thoughts that are blaming, that are feeling like a victim, shoot them down your spine and down and out into the earth. It's time to release this now. This is just taking up our life force and sabotaging in whatever ways we're wanting to move forward. So allow yourself to honor it, feel it, and release it. Shooting it out. Out of your feet, down into the earth. And if you're on several stories up and wherever you are, just imagining it just shooting down and out, just at the speed of light. Great. And tap on your tummy. You might be burping, you might be yawning, you might be feeling fierce about it. Just let it, keep giving it permission to release. We don't want this to stagnate and create any kind of imbalance. So tap on the tummy and say, this anger, I love you, anger. I hate you, anger. I feel like I'm going crazy. So intense. Part of me can't take it anymore. I accept myself, even if I find it unacceptable, to feel so much rage. Tap inside of the wrist. But I have a right to. I was hurt. And I'm still so frickin' hurt. Use your preferred swear words. Let it all out. Top of the head. I'm so reactionary. And I don't want to bottle it up any longer. There's no place for it here. And I'm so irritable. I just can't take anymore. See how hard I'm tapping. This intensity, this rage, I'm open to the possibility that I can feel safe enough in my heart and in my soul to allow this rage to transform and transmute. Under the armpit. I'm so sorry. I'm so afraid of you, anger. On the tummy. I'm open to feeling safe, to releasing this anger and trading it in for harmonious structure in my mind, in my heart, and in my memory banks. I delete this rage from my cellular memory minus infinity. Take a deep breath. Shoot it out. If you want to close your eyes and really focus on those energy dynamics, whatever frustrations are going on with you, if it's relationship, partnership, misunderstandings, family, job, money, work-related, your environment, your neighbors, where you live. What are you so pissed off about? And how is it feeling inflamed in you? Shoot this out like you're a flamethrower right now and you're throwing them into the earth. And even if you're not justified yet and you're not finished with it yet, at least just start blowing it outwards, blowing it outwards. It's gonna flare up anyway if we don't name it and express it in some ways. This is just a proactive way to actually engage with it, honor it, and release it. At least tone it down a little bit. Good, this is deep. Good, just allow it to just keep flowing out from the soles of your feet, from your sacrum, tap on your tummy. I'm choosing to feeling strong to this anger now. I am strong to this anger now. I am safely resolving this ancient rage. Top of the head. I'm so sorry I haven't felt safe enough to fully feel this or to fully deal with it. I'm giving myself the compassion I need. I'm so sorry there's no place for this rage. I allow myself to feel safe, to access the sadness and hurt that this anger may be hiding. I'm safe to release this grief around feeling misunderstood, around being treated improperly, about this old hurt. I'm so sorry, I'm still so wounded. Near the armpit. I forgive myself for still feeling so ashamed that I'm still hurt and getting re-injured. And the tummy all around. And when I say tummy, again, it can be up to the solar plexus, down around the pelvis, the hips, all the places where we lock away some of these emotions, these energies. I'm so done with this rage now, but I'm afraid I'll never get over it. I delete this fear of anger minus infinity. Take a deep breath. And shoot out that part that doesn't think it's okay to be this angry or feel volatile or has all this judgment about showing anger. Shoot it down and out. Good. The fear of anger. Think about your story. Feel how it's showing up. And just continue just to let it go, let it go. Letting go of the disempowerment. These disempowering feelings. And the unresolved rage. and the fear of even feeling it. Let it go. Whatever it is we picked up, we aligned with in our childhood, all those vibrations, all those trigger spots, those wounds. Let's open up these little reserves of unresolved anger and grief. Down and out, down and out. Good. In the tummy. I'm safe to resolve this anger now. Top of the head. I'm safe to resolve this old grief. Safe to release this grief now. Safe to release this grief. Under the eye. I'm so sorry. Go to that tender-hearted, wounded child. I'm so sorry. The lips. I love you. Top of the chest. Please forgive me that I don't know how to react. That I don't know how to express this anger. Under the armpit. Please forgive me that I'm still not over this. The tummy. Please forgive me that I'm so ashamed, that I'm still so hurt. I love and accept myself, even with this old rage that I may never figure out. Take a deep breath. Top of the head. This rage, I love and respect myself anyway. The eyebrow. This rage, I'm open to fueling it and channeling it into creativity, into exercise, into positive communication. I'm safe to find the correct outlets for me. I love and forgive myself for feeling this amount of rage. Under the armpit, personal, not personal. The tummy. Unsafe. I'm so afraid of what I might say. I'm so afraid of what I might do. I don't know how to deal with this. It's okay. I love and accept myself anyway. Even if part of me doesn't know how to. Take a deep breath. And let's say, I delete this sadness minus infinity. Take a deep breath. And shoot it down and out, down and out. And just allow yourself to feel purified just by saying these words, just by addressing it, just by feeling into the sentiment. And even if these wounds bring tears, your presence right now, just by being with it, is a positive way to navigate and release these stored negative feelings. Just imagine your heart being filled by more space, more spaciousness, and still shooting out some of this old sadness. This is collective work we're doing for our family. And breathe it all out. Allow yourself to feel just blessed by a waterfall, and just feeling cleansed of these energies just by giving your attention to this. Tap on the tummy again, wherever it feels vulnerable and personal to you. We're accessing those personal spaces that we don't want to show, that are hard to cope with in our personal space. And say, I'm getting stronger to my sadness. I'm resolving my sadness. I'm neutralizing the sadness now. Good. Let's say some positive things. If there's tears flowing, just welcome them. I totally honor myself for feeling so much. I totally respect myself for speaking about this anger. I accept myself for feeling this rage. Giving myself the empathy I need. I'm so sorry it's been this hard. I forgive myself for feeling so challenged in this department. Safe to release any remaining rage and resistance to feeling it. Under the armpit, I'm ready to let this go now. Tummy, I'm ready to let this go now. Doesn't mean that my pain was wrong or what they did was right. I'm just ready to move on. Freeing up my life force. Recharging my nervous system. And regenerating myself on a cellular level with 100% light and love. Good. And now put your hands together so you can look through the center into the ground to anchor in this new upgrade. Say, I love and respect myself. I love and respect myself. I am respect. I am respect. I am courageous. I am courageous to address my feelings. I am courageous to feel my rage. I am courage. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Now we're going to say thank you 3 times. I want you to say thank you to your higher self for guiding you and for taking care of yourself in this way. Thank your inner child for being so strong and dealing with whatever it's had to endure. And thank this earth, source, existence for this divine comedy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take a deep breath. Good job. Maybe if you're feeling a spike in anger and rage, just taking that time out and really saying some of these things with force and intent, and even in the midst of feeling it, that's the best time to actually just tap on yourself and even say, I'm so sorry, or go out into nature, or do some energy work, qigong, toward trees. Trees actually also neutralize this energy of anger, so it just, don't be afraid to put it out there. Just give it to the earth. Go climb a hill, climb a mountain, give it to the mountain, and just let it go. It just needs to go down and out. We don't want it stagnating and creating, affecting our health. So best wishes. Look at the show more button, and there's many ways to work with me by donation. And I wish you ease and grace during these very interesting times. Aloha from Hawaii.